What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Pens and Tea. My name is Carrie, and today we're going to be messing around with some ink. We're going to purposefully be messing around with this one today. I just wanted to show you all of the ink that I was sent from this company. The company is called Wearingeul. I think that's how you pronounce it. It is based out of South Korea, and that is their email there. I highly recommend that you check it out. They have so many different kinds of inks, and they sent me 6 of their 30 ml bottles plus this Jekyll to Hyde fountain pen kit, which is what we're going to be mixing together. Yes, that's right. I said mixing. And I wanted to do this one with you because I was actually confused by it at first. So these 3 or 6 inks here, I have already swabbed up, and I will show you them all now. I'm just going to move them quickly out of frame and take a quick peek here. So they have different categories of ink, and I only wrote down the English words for them because I, quite frankly, human problem. This is human problem. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it does say the English on the side, and it does say both the Korean and the English on the website. So I really like these color inks. I'm really into Lost. Now, I will say this one is appearing a little bit darker in real life, on camera than in real life, but all the others actually are fairly accurate. These ones are a little bit more maroon in real life than it's showing up on camera, but the rest are pretty accurate. And I Am a Cat definitely has a lot of shimmer. So I'm really excited to get into that. But if you see here where it says Henry Jekyll, these are the 2 same colors. And I got really confused because when I opened up this box, this is what you are presented with. You've got a little card here that basically says Dr. Jekyll to Mr. Hyde. And then on the back, I can't read it. So then there's another card, Dr. Jekyll to Mr. Hyde. If I can pop that. Then it has different quotes here. And then it shows what I didn't really understand. Now, again, I can't read any of that. But I didn't really realize that, oh, okay, I understand. It's hidden because I thought that I got 2 of the same Henry Jekylls and I didn't get a Hyde. And I was bummed by that. But then, again, because none of this is really in English, but then I realized that this was stuck to the bottom of the box and I did not see that. And this has all of the English equivalent to the things that I could not read. So, yeah. So once I read this, I was like, oh, okay, I understand. So they give you a needle. So this is like a syringe plus the actual blunt tip edge. And then I thought this was a little vial for you to mix your ink into. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then I thought, oh no, I have 2 Henry Jekylls. No, I don't. Which, by the way, I am older than 15, so I can do it. And I do not plan on eating or drinking the ink. So basically what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to suck up all of this, what they call conversion solution, and insert it into this bottle because there's a pretty big gap in volume, whereas this one is full. And so it's like, all right, interesting. And then once you do that, then it turns into the ink that you then peel away to reveal Edward Hyde. Bum, 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 bum. So we're going to do that today because I think that is super, super cool. And I just didn't pay attention to directions. So I'm going to move this over here and we are going to do some mad scientists. If I can open up the plastic. I love the sound of peeling this off, but I have to be really careful because Parker, for whatever reason, there's certain sounds, like I don't know if it's like a frequency or what, but it'll make her gag. So it says the experiment of human nature, conversion solution, 8 milliliters. So according to the directions here, you take the safety needle, inject the full 8 milliliters of the conversion solution into the Mr. Hyde ink, which is covered by the Henry Jekyll removal sticker. Firmly close the cap and shake the bottle softly. Then you're supposed to remove the sticker, but you know, I break the rules here. So take off the plastic, and then you're supposed to throw this out after, but I'm just not going to do that. I'm going to actually save it. Whoa. I'm going to save it and see if I can't clean it out really well, and use it for other purposes. Goodness gracious, this is a full syringe. So I think there's still some ink in there, but I can't get the needle any farther down, and this only says 5, so I think I'm going to have to do it multiple times. I'm gonna get a Kleenex. Just in case, yeah. There we go. So I'll open this. Some of their bottles are very difficult to open. I had a heck of a time with the other 6. Come on, pierce it. Wow, this does not want to, okay, well, whatever. I'm just going to start injecting. No, the bubbles. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. It won't pop. Oh, this is just comical now. I had a heck of a time opening some of the bottles, and I had like a rubber grip and everything, and it just was not, there we go, was not a good time. My hand actually hurt. All right, so we're injecting. All right, so that, I guess I could just, theoretically, I could just pour the rest. I don't have to suck it up through here, but I'll do it just for funsies. All right, that is definitely an empty vial now. So I will cap this bad boy, put that back over here. I will recap this guy, and then I'll just slide this over and make sure, get this wire out of the way. This is the first video that I'm making with an external microphone, so I hope that it sounds okay. You'll have to let me know in the comment section down below. And I will have to figure out a way to keep the wire out frame. I think this is as soft as I'm going to be able to shake the bottle. And then we will swab it up together and see what happens. All right, I'll say that that's good enough for now. So this notebook is Galen Leather's everyday book. It's Tomoe River paper, 52 GSM. It's pretty much what I use for everything. I mean, as you can tell, it's been through a lot of ink swabs. So these are both the Henry Jekylls. This one was actually from this bottle before I realized what I was doing with it. So I'm going to swab this right next to it. This should be like a deeper purple with like a greeny type sheen to it, but we shall take a look together. Well, already that is a deep, deep purple. And again, it's got that little ink at the top. Oh yeah, that's good. And then I always do a second pass, representing a super wet fire hose versus not. All right, so I will cap that back on because I don't want there to be any mess. So there's certainly a difference now. On camera, it doesn't look as big of a difference, but it's certainly like a maroon to like a deep purple. I'm gonna give that a second to dry. I haven't used any of these inks yet in an actual fountain pen. I just wanted to swab them up and introduce them to you all. If there's any inks here that like really interest you, I may do some ink videos coming up, but they're really hard to do because, as you can tell, color accuracy is a big problem. Or at least I can tell because I can see obviously with my naked eye versus the phone here. But I do talk way more about ink on my Instagram, which is just Pens and Tea. I haven't been super active over there lately, but I am changing that. This was something I shared the other day. Just like random stuff. Kind of drying there. But yeah, I thought that this was super cool. I like the fact that you get to do a little bit of science to it. And kind of make your own ink. And these bottles are really cool. They remind me of like smaller Sailor ones. Actually, I have Sailor Manyo Kikyo. Oh, there it is. So it's sort of like a smaller version, because again, these are 30 mils, these are 50, of Sailor Manyo Kikyo. Even the cap is very reminiscent. Yeah, that's exactly what it reminds me of. So I like the bottles quite a bit. Actually, I wish that Sailor would make some 30 mils like this. I know they do make 30 mils in the sense that I just bought their Tea Time ink, which is smaller. And this I think is 20 mils? 20 mils, yeah. So I mean, they do make smaller bottles, but it's not common. But I wish that they would make more because 50 milliliters is a shocking amount of ink. That takes a very long time to actually go through. So I wish they would make more. All right, it's almost completely dry. It's still a little bit damp, if you want to call it that. But if there were to be any sheen or anything like that, it would have already come through. There is a little bit. You cannot see it on camera. Oh, sort of there. There's a little bit of green at the top. Just up here. But not a ton. And so I feel like you would have to have like just an absolute, like a glass pen practically, in order to see any of that sheen. But I really like this purple color. That is a rich, like eggplant purple. I like that quite a bit. I mean, you can kind of tell just off of there how dark that was. And it's going into like a maroony Henry Jekyll. Oh gosh, these bottles are hard to open. So like that was the color that it started off as. So I like it a lot. I think that's a really neat idea. It kind of gets you into using your ink more. So that's really awesome. I like that quite a bit. I'm glad that I was able to figure it out. I hope you guys liked it because I certainly had a lot of fun mixing it together with you. Let me know in the comment section down below what you want to see happen next. Do you want to see like more details about this ink, any other inks? I can't promise that there will be ink videos coming up a lot, just because, like I said, color accuracy is a problem. Let me know what you think of the audio down below. This is the first time, like I said, I'm using it, so hopefully it works. And yeah, hit that like button, hit the subscribe. New videos every Monday and Friday with anything pen, ink, book related on Tuesdays as well. Guys, thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate you. If you're still watching at this point, 15 minutes in, you're the reason why I make these videos. Do check out my Patreon account, which I will have linked below. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye.